It's basically he's a walking Nick at Night.
And
he only likes shows that are like your grandparents liked in the 80s.
Yeah.
A lot of Falcon Crest, a lot of Diagnosis Murder.
A lot of CBS.
Yeah. A lot of Big Murder, She Wrote, which I'll give him credit for. I like Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote's hard.
Murder, She Wrote, Columbo, I give him a pass on.
All right.
What? And the award goes to
Oh, God. There are no losers in this category except for...
I already know.
Blue Bloods.
Yeah, it has to be Blue
Yes.
Bloods. That's his favorite. I don't know if it's his favorite. It's just the one he
Told you I
knows
could bring
most
this
about.
back.
I so want him to just grow a Tom Selleck mustache. That would just...
You know what we should do? Is
got
just
that
show up. I'll show up one day with fake Tom Selleck mustaches. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to put the money and time and make it look good.
That's excellent.
We can't have it.
Do it for his birthday.
All right, Danny. What's
I want to do mine last, if that's okay.
Okay,
Do you mind?
that's cool.
And I have one more award.
Okay.
Biggest movie disaster.
Okay.
The nominees are Justice League, The Emoji Movie, Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, The Dark Tower, Alien Covenant.
Oh, I want Alien Covenant.
Oh, wow.
Alien Covenant was my most disappointing.
I mean, we already knew Emoji Movie was going to be a train wreck when we walked in. Did we know this about Justice League?
No, wait, that's...
Yeah, we should have known about it. 2 directors and a massive reshoot. We should have known that.
Yeah, when you say, so disappointing. See, I may have a different definition. Disappointing for me is you go in, like,
No,
oh gosh, this is going to be great, oh geez, and then you walk out and your
Not
soul is
disappointing,
crushed.
disaster.
Oh, you said disaster, I'm sorry, that's right.
And
You're
I feel
right.
bad because I love Luc Besson. I love his...
Yeah, that was a disappointment.
And, man...
That was...
Oh.
rough.
Alien was a bigger disappointment for me, because I'm a bigger Alien fan.
So Valerian, though, problem with Valerian, it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But he went and fought for the 2 lead actors for whatever fucking reason, and they can't fucking act. They had no chemistry.
It's the Kate Upton of movies.
They had no chemistry together.
Yeah.
You didn't even believe that they had like this flirty relationship.
More like the City of a Thousand Yawns, am I right?
So,
You can add that to your inside joke category next year.
and the award goes to winning its 3rd award for the night, Emoji Movie.
Oh! Just...
Third? Wait, what were
I
the
think it
others?
won a couple more. Early.
Wow.
That's because... Oh.
We didn't plan this.
Yeah, we don't plan things. We don't plan things ever. All right. So I want to give an award for thing we freaked out most over, and your nominees are Get Out, which hugely successful. I mean,
And well deserved.
The horror movie that actually came close to winning Best Picture. That's phenomenal.
I know, it got so close.
Szechuan sauce.
Wait, what?
Szechuan sauce. The Rick and Morty just
Oh,
basically
right.
causing riots.
Yeah.
And making them bring it back.
Yeah.
Female Doctor Who. This is a big one for changing tradition for years. The successes of Wonder Woman and Black Panther, just showing that
Also well deserved.
people who say that
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever, yeah. People who say that women and folks of color can make.
And I'll admit,
prove it wrong.
And I'll admit one of my favorite admitteds of the year, which was admitted Donald Trump has said the phrase, "How come they didn't make a White Panther?" You can laugh at it, it's okay.
And finally, the Last Jedi.
And
Winner is.
Not The Last Jedi.
It is the Last
What?
Jedi.
No.
Yep,
No,
it is the Last Jedi.
No.
The thing we freaked out most over is the fact that basically it's the most divisive movie of the year. People were so excited to see it, and then they came out and went, "What the hell was that?" So many people saying, "You ruined my childhood.
I think
you
freaked-
ruined
I
my
think-
franchise."
I think the problem is well, there's a movie like that every year.
I think the Academy is racist. You had 2 very qualified nominees, and you went with.
You went with the white one. I'm kidding.
I'm just saying.
You went with a galaxy with only 1 black guy, or 2. I'm sorry. Forgot about
No. What were
Because it's disappointing in
there were some. I'll give it to you. I enjoyed it. I was on the pro Last Jedi side.
Basically, what I was going into was the hype going in and the
Well, there's always hype.
crap coming out. Honestly, Just,
It wasn't Ghostbusters grade, like crap coming out.
I would say technically, if you want to talk about freaking out, considering that nobody knew what Get Out was when it was coming
Yeah.
out, and the word of mouth
I would-
made
yeah.
$150 million,
okay.
I would say Get Out.
Like I remember when it came out and we were doing the show, it looked like, I mean, we kind of had an idea it was going to be about something more than horror, but it was like,
Remember
we just thought it was, oh, it's just going to be another Blumhouse horror, movie, and this is Jordan Peele's Ticket In, and he actually wrote like the smartest movie of the
I mean,
year.
and let's not forget, he's the first black
Mhm.
film director to go over 150 million, I think it was.
Yeah.
And,
Not only that, that's his first movie.
And he won Best Screenwriter
Yeah.
on his first movie, Best Screenplay.
Right.
I think
And
you're
a
right.
horror movie, which usually is just, we're doing it because it's cheap and it makes money. Like we don't have to put thought into a horror movie. He actually made a horror movie that you have to think about.
We'll be consulting with the firm of PricewaterhouseCoopers, the accounting on that, and we'll get back to you. All right, Danny.
Racist ass colonizer.
Danny,
Oh, is it mine?
Danny, deliver us from evil.
Okay.
Give us our final category.
Yeah, the
of
final
evil.
category is Best Admitted of
Okay.
2017.
All right.
Best. It's totally a self-serving category.
This is a segment on our show where basically,
These are just things I say throughout the year that we should all just admit are true and move on. And I'll just pretend my music is up. So for instance, the nominees are, admit it, the creators of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles need to answer this question. When Krang goes on airplanes, do they make his bodysuit pull the brain part out of him and put him in the overhead bin? And if the answer is yes, then airlines need to explain why we can't make parents do the same thing with their loud, annoying children. I love the face he just made. You didn't see it. It was total like, hey, I have children, and I wanted to do that. Next nominee is admit it. The SpaceX launch was cool and inspiring, but sending a car into space wasn't the best idea. To the aliens, if they're out there, it makes us look like the Alabama of the universe.
we
Might as well-
already are.
We already are.
Don't panic!
We might as well just finish the job and prop the Earth up on 4 cinder blocks and put a sign out front that says solicited, that's a paddling. Actually edit that one.
That may be your joke of the year. No, that was pretty fun.
We'll see. Admit it, dolphins are just trying way too hard.
Huh?
Admit it, the most shocking part of Donald Trump's affair with Stormy Daniels isn't the affair, or that he tried to cover it up by paying her $130,000. The most shocking part is that Donald Trump paid someone for their services. And finally, admit it, if you use your Amazon Prime membership to get a special discount at Whole Foods on gluten-free mayonnaise, then you've reached a new level of peak whiteness that Get Out 2 will never have. I should have gone with my original punchline there. Okay, and the winner is... Oh my God, it's a 5-way tie. I don't believe it. Oh wow. Congratulations to all the nominees.
We'd like to thank the Academy.
So I'll just give my speech. I'd like to thank the lifetime of bitter hatred and Vyvanse and Trinalex for making this possible.
We'd like to thank the little children for making fun of him.
And the good Lord for giving, yes. Oh, and my mom and my wife who doesn't exist. I love you.
All right, guys, that is it for just a sec. Danny, where can they find you? On the interwebs?
Yes, I'm on Facebook at writer Danny Gallagher and Twitter at This Is Danny G. Although earlier, as I said, you probably won't find me on Twitter as much.
Authority, where can we find you?
You can find me answering a lot of questions on the next issue Facebook
If you want to,
page.
Sorry, go ahead.
Interrupt me again. Interrupt me one more goddamn time.
Wait, say it again. Go ahead, say it again. I want to see what happens. We got 10 minutes.
I know.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We
I
actually
know.
clear it out.
You can find me personally at Adrian_Harry on Twitter.
And of course, you can find us on Facebook at Just a Sec Show. You can find us on Twitter at Just a Sec Show. You can email us at justasecshow@gmail.com. And of course, you can find us second and fourth Sundays on DallasOnAir.com. And of course, you can find us on demand anytime. So thank you for tuning in to Just a Sec, the Weekly World News Podcast, special 2018 All-Con edition. The Justies will be bringing this back next year if these two haven't killed me. Thank you, and drive through.
Bye.